Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jin here, and I've got another good video here for you. This video, I already made the other video, which would be, well, let me back it up a little bit. So what we're talking about here is the legendary titles. Alright, so I made another video about the legendary novice titles that actually, when you get it, it's weird because it says legendary novice, but it's actually, when you get it, it's the legendary armor master. Alright, and so that was another video. This will be the follow-up video to it, which is the legendary weapons master. Alright, it's on here, I guess it's all sorts. It's weird how they're named differently, because see how this is all set legendary novice 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, but these are all legendary sword master, spear, and so they're all the different weapons that you get. But at the end, what you're going to get is the legendary weapons master title. Alright, and so if you watched the first one, I wish you would watch this one first. I'll put that in the description of the last one, but because this one's actually the easier in my opinion to do. The other one took me like a month and a half. This one took me a week. That's how much easier it is. But there is a caveat to that. So the reason why this one took me a lot, or was a lot easier to do, is because it uses a lot more of these divine honor of the voids. And if you don't know how to get these, what you do is you do a BH1, and then you will get a what is this? It's a divine something mat, and then you go to an NPC down. I'll show you that in a second. But, and then you do these types of quests. You pick up these blues, and there's a purple one too, and you'll get these divine honor in the void quests. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. But first here, let's go back to the titles. Now we're going to be doing the weapons titles. Remember, keep this in mind when you make the weapons here from the forges. If you make them from a mold like you do here, the weapon itself is not, or hold on, it is tradable. But if you make the weapon from the divines, they are not tradable. See how this one is, you can't trade, can't discard, but you can account stash. So keep that in mind, and make sure that the person who's making the weapons molds, that they have the appropriate level. That goes all the way up to like 7. See that? Blacksmith level 7. And so that's why I got my trusty blacksmith over here, Jen Drake, and then I've got some divines. I'm going to walk you through how to do. Here's the list of it. Here's the legendary swords master to legendary archer. This guide was created by Amy from our faction, Vendetta. So please give her a thank you if you are using this guide too. So right now I'm going to show you real quick how to do this one, since that is one of the easier ones to do. I've already got the gold bane, or ghoul bane, sorry, and all I need is this one, that one, and then dragon's bite. Now I'll show you how to get all of them. Alright, it's going to be the circle of fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, so one of the first people that you need to know about right here is the Divine Emissary of the Void, and they are located at 550634, and that's across the street from the bank in South Archer. Alright, let's see on the list which ones we need to get here. Okay, so we've got, so here's a tricky one. Okay, so this will take divines or chips, or you can get this for one from BH79, or this one from Seat of Torment, right? Okay, so for me, in my opinion, it's always better to use chips before the divines, because divines are hard to get, chips are super easy to get, and the chips I'm talking about is these right here, mysterious chips. Okay, it's way easier to get those. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get that first one. Sound chaser. There you go. There's sound chaser, and it'll take 6 divine of light, whatever it's called. Oh, by the way, so after you turn your BH1, you get that one item, and once you get that item, you can come here and talk to the divine contract, and then that's when you get those quests that'll give you the blue and purple ones that will give you these divine honor of the voids. Alright, hope that wasn't too confusing. Alright, so goods, we needed 6 golds, and these get 4 each for 1. So there we go, get 6. Try not to mess up while I'm doing all this. Okay, and I like to do is I like to keep them in like an order. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, sound chaser will be slot 1, gold main will be slot 2, massive champion will be slot 3, etc. Right? So I'll put them in the order they're supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. So alright, so now let's go ahead and do the next one with the chips. Alright, a little too close. Okay, so this will be another NPC that you need to know, and he's located at 528660 Mysterious Merchant, and we're going to be looking for the what's that again? We've already got Ghoul's Bane, or Ghoul Bane, whatever it is. Okay, now we're looking for Massive Champion. Now all these, you can sit there and go through each and every one of them, and it's gonna be a pain sometimes. There you go, that's the Massive Champion. Or you can look on the other, if you have another NPC up there, you can look to see what it looks like. Now we're gonna go for the next one. Okay, yeah, that's a very cool mount. That's a very cool mount. Anyways, this will be. I can go into. If you look on there, it'll say SOT, so you can go into the seat of torment to farm it. But you know what? Watch this. Okay, so when you do a search for it, you have to type in, it has to be pretty accurate too. Caps doesn't matter, but it has to be pretty accurate. And you want to go for the mold, because most people don't make the item and sell the item, they only sell the molds. And so you find whatever is the cheapest mold you can. This one is currently the cheapest, and this is why I'm buying. If it's under a bill, I will buy it. If it's not, then I definitely will not buy it. Okay, so that's a mold. That's a mold. Okay. Yeah, so remember, the chips and the molds you buy here, you can trade. Okay, so here it is. Now here's the pain in the part. Pain in the butt part. Okay. So I'm gonna trade my little blacksmith over here. Now he's got 2 molds to make. Now you'll see, where are they at? Pole arm, that's what they are. The massive champion, I've got the mold there. Now we need to get all these items here. So I need 30, 30, 30, 30. You have to keep buying a bunch of these, so just prepared. They are pretty cheap, but just prepared that you will need to buy into these ones. Are also, look at, there's 1 underneath. Oh my lord. Alright, so what I would do is I'd write them all down and then start buying them, or you can do this way, which is whichever mold you want to do first, you pick out the set that you need. I try to keep them in similar places. Go to event gold. First one will be high grade. I know I need that one too. And a steel alloy. Corundum powder and charcoal. So I know we'll need this one too, so I'm gonna buy both of them. the other ones we need? The fine lumber and the granite, I do believe, right? Okay, we got everything we need here. Now we know that these weapons are tradable. Ah, lumber essence. I bought the fine lumber, didn't I? Oh, shoot, I need the lumber essence. Oh, you guys, you're gonna make a lot of these, or maybe you're a lot better than I am. I don't know. Like everybody's better. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna trade it. Now, to make a book, you don't need to have any manufacturing skill. It's only to manufacture the actual weapon. So that's book number 2. That's the spear. And you see they're all lit up. Let's go ahead and make it. Boom. There we go. So just do that 7 more times and you'll have everything you need. But I already have it. So let's go ahead and I shouldn't show you what's in my inventory or in my bank. Alright. Let's go ahead and start opening. Oh, is there only 7? I thought there was. Oh, yeah, I doubled up on them over here. So this one's for the archers and this is all for the barb. Alright, let's go ahead and start opening. Oh, real quick. I know I forgot to do it the last one. Show you my title, and I was currently in my PVE gear. Let's go ahead and redo this so we get it in the PvP gear. This is the defense set. Alright, let's start opening the books. Wow, turns out I'm a legendary everything. And there we have a legendary weapon master. Alright, woohoo! Let's go ahead and see what we have. I'll let them all say their grats while I put that up. And we're gonna head and show you. Oh, that's not gonna be, you just show everything. Here, I'll put it down here. There we go. Okay, so this is the old, this is the new. And we have an extra from 24,008 to 25.3 here, and then 49.1 to 49.6, 23.6 to 24.1. Let's see, over here we went from physical attack 838 to 927, and then let's see, titles acquired 190 to 199. So it doesn't actually give you that many more titles. You're not going to be able to get all 667 here, so don't sweat that. And then like your accuracy, look at that, how much the accuracy went up. That's big. And then especially in PvP you need that. Evasion. Alright, so you can go ahead and look that over as much as you want. And I want to have to say thank you to everybody. Oh, look. Everybody's coming out the closet today. Woo, woo, woo. It's a busy day today. It's critical again. The raw. Yeah, crystal. Okay, so is it worth it? Yeah, I would say it's worth it. You have to to be competitive in PvP here, you need to have all your titles. It's not even a question here. So if you had, let's say, everything maxed but your titles, and then someone else had everything maxed and all their titles, they would still beat you, even if they had less skill than you did. All right, not 100% guaranteed, but that's pretty close. There you go, Shin, Janice, Hocus Pocus. Wow, everybody's responding today. Okay, so if you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I am going to put the list of all the mats needed here, and then I'll put it at the end of the video. I'll put a link to the other guide for the Ironsmith title. Yeah, that's right, the Ironsmith, and this one's the weapons title. Alright, so please click like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys back in game. Alright, peace.